What is up, friends, toy collectors, newcomers, and movie lovers? Welcome to my channel. So we went to the Barbie blowout party, the early access screening, and let me tell you, we loved it. Obviously, this is something that we were waiting for, so the anticipation was so great. And then, you know what? The movie lived up to our expectations. There are some things that I wish could have been different, or maybe some things that I wish could have been more of. But overall, I give the movie 9.5 out of 10. And I love it. So let's go ahead and discuss. But before we do, I want to let you guys know that there is going to be some spoilers in this video. So if you don't want to spoil the movie for you or anything, make sure you cut this off and then come back after you watch the movie. But if you're up for it, then just stick around, because I'm also going to show you some things that they gave us during the early access, and then some stuff that we were able to get at AMC for their release, which was today. Okay, before I get started with the movie review, I'm just going to show you the pin that we got. This is a I Love Barbie pin, and we got a movie poster. This is an 11 by 17, I want to say. That's normally the size that they make them. So it does have Barbie and Ken, and it has, you know, the movie poster itself. So with that, I love. And then we were able to go to AMC because, and I'm so glad we went super early, because we got the popcorn bucket, or the Corvette popcorn bucket, which I love. It also came with like a movie popcorn on the side, and you can just kind of pour it in here. But the popcorn was obviously last night's, because we went like at 11 in the morning, and it sucked. But you can fill this in with popcorn, and I do believe that you can take this one out so that you can put like treats in it. I'm not going to do that, but what I do love is that you can fit a doll in here, and then the wheels work. See? So it is a functional car, and it's perfect. And I love that the color is not like the ones that they were selling like at Walmart and Target and online, like the remote control car, or the bigger one. And it also came with a doll. So this is the Perfect Day Barbie, and we already have her. Together with $65. I'm not sure if you could buy the car on its own. I wish I would have asked, because since we already have enough of the dolls, I don't think like we needed another one. But just the fact that they had them together and that we could buy them, that was perfect. We also got, not a lot of people are getting these, but we got the little inflatables, and this is a little flamingo, and it has the Barbie logo and the AMC logo on the other side. And they're little inflatables for your drinks, but obviously we would use them for the minis. And it also comes with a mermaid one, which is the blue one. It says Barbie, AMC, and it's like a little mermaid tail. I took a video of that, so I'll kind of show you, put it up on the screen so you guys can see it. But I really loved everything. All right, going into the movie. It had so many characters, and if you are a true collector, you'll see that some of the dolls are actually, or some of the characters are actually some of the dolls. Like one of the Kens, I feel like it was the curly hair, like African American Ken. I feel like it was a specific one, which I'll put him here. And then the Alan, obviously, and Midge, and everybody's characters were pretty great. I think that the big plot twist for me was the villain, or quote unquote the villain of the movie, which was none other than Ken. Because in Barbie Land, you know, the girls and Barbies, they rule everything, and then Ken is more like on the sidelines, and they kind of use him for whatever, and that's it. Like, they don't need him, or don't need the Kens to be anything important. When they go into the real world, it's the opposite. So the men are the ones in charge, and then even the Mattel company, it's all men in the table, or like the CFO and the CEO, they're all men. When in fact in Barbie Land, they think that in the real world it's the same, where it's like all women are the ones in charge. So that's what Ken gets a glimpse of, and he takes it back to Barbie Land, and he turns it into Kendom, like, you know, Ken Kingdom, and he starts flipping everything around, and it's pretty awesome. Honestly, marketing wise, I think it would be super cool to have something like that. You know, where the Kens are like in black and, you know, grays and like a little tougher. They have like Hummers instead of like the pink cars and all of that. And I think that would be something pretty cool to do. I also noticed that the way that they portrayed Ken and Barbie was not together. You know, he's obviously all about her. All his life is just Barbie, but Barbie is not in love with Ken.
I might stay over tonight.
Why?
Because we're girlfriend, boyfriend.
To do what?
And I love that they did that. I do love that they didn't put a love story between them. And it was more like of an independent Barbie, you know, independence and all of that. Although when he takes over Barbie Land, he switches everything around, where the Barbies are catering to them and, you know, massaging their feet and their backs and everything that Kens want. The Barbies are there, like, you know, in beck and call, and I think is pretty cool to see that, you know, the dynamic change throughout the movie. And then obviously in the end you see how it kind of goes back. One of my favorite characters is Weird Barbie.
You can go back to your regular life, or you can know the truth about the universe.
And I hope, and I think they are going to release a Barbie of her. I just think that she's the one that they're releasing. She's wearing like a pink jumpsuit, which does come out in the movie. Oh no, wait, that's Barbie doing it. So I don't know what she's going to be wearing. And the Weird Barbie is going to be wearing as the doll, but I know she's coming out. If not, I do want to make a custom. So I've been going through all of the dolls that I have, like that I found like at thrift stores and stuff, because I want to make a custom one. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully I'll make a video for it soon. I feel like I shouldn't be telling you more of this, but there's so much that I feel that we could discuss, like the fact that Ruth, the creator of Barbie, comes out. It's not her, it's an actress obviously paying her, but yeah, her character comes out as a creator of Barbie, and I was thinking that her daughter Barbara, which was, you know, is the who Barbie was named after, was going to appear in the movie, but she didn't. But the fact that they have, you know, the Ruth as a character, I think that was something pretty awesome. Everything from the wardrobe to the sets to, you know, the characters and the lines and the little jabs here and there, I think was great. The movie, I think, was $100 million budget, and believe me, they used every cent of it because they did really good on the sets, which is something that we loved. And as collectors, you know, it's something that we would love to see, like in real life, and in this movie you get to do that. When Barbie goes into the real world, originally they send her because they say that a little girl who's playing with her's depression and all of that is translating into Barbie, so that's why she's getting these, you know, different thoughts of like of dying. And
Do you guys ever think about dying?
You know, depression, and she even gets the cellulite spot. Then she finds out that it's not, you know, a little girl, and in fact is an adult, which in this case would be America Ferrera, that starts playing with her because she actually coincidentally works for Mattel, but then I guess she has so much going on in her life that she starts getting depressed, and she's playing with the Barbie, so her emotions are transferring into Barbie as well. So I think that was a really good thing that they did, or a really good point where they did, where it's like no matter what age you are, you can play with Barbie. No matter who you are, you can be whatever you want, which was the end of that movie, which I won't tell you exactly what the end is. At least that I'll kind of hold it back, but yeah, Barbie does show you that you can become whatever you want. As far as it being an adult or a film for adults or kids, is it for kids? I think it's for everybody. It does have some, I guess, some lines, I guess I could say. It does have some things that could go through some kids' heads and like they wouldn't even know, but there is, like, for example, the word vagina and penis are said like once. So if that's something that you're like, okay, I don't want my kids to know that, then yeah. But other than that, I feel there is just one-liners that kids would probably be like, I don't know, whatever they said. You know, they wouldn't even understand, but as an adult you'll understand it. But it's not anything major as far as it being PG-13. I could think it could have just been PG or intentionally be for everybody. But yeah, go ahead and check the movie out for yourself, and then let me know in the comments below what you thought of the movie, if you've seen it, if you're going to see it, if you're going to take your kids to see it, if you're doing a night out with the girls to see it, or with the boys, with the whole group to see it. And let me know what you think of it. Oh, and let me know, are you gonna dress up as Barbie or Ken? I wore the beach Ken outfit. I actually wore a different shirt under, but yeah, I think this was great. I saw other people, mostly guys, dressed in Ken outfits. I wish I would have seen more girls dressed in like Barbie outfits or Ken outfits or anything. That would have been perfect. And this is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, like I said, let me know in the comments below if you are going to watch this movie, if you've seen it, what you think of it. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.